Hey guys, so today I'm going to be starting the first video of my prom series and I'm so excited. I have been planning to do this for a while, but I wasn't sure if I should do it or not because there are so many prom videos, but I figured prom videos, especially on YouTube, really helps me just planning out everything for my senior prom. And obviously I am in my last year of high school, so my prom is coming up and I'm so excited. My prom is actually on June 24th. This video will kind of be irrelevant to you if you have already gone to prom, but you can stay tuned if you want anyways. I figured I'd just do this. So the first video of my prom series is going to be on the most important part, which is the prom dress, obviously. I gathered up a bunch of notes right here, so I'm going to be just going down them and giving you guys some insight on how prom dress shopping went for me, and also anything that might help you. So obviously you can see my prom dress in the background, and I'll get more into that later on in the video, and I'll actually try it on so you guys can see it. So the first thing I have up here is research. So I started looking for prom dresses probably in my junior year of high school, so last year. I wasn't serious about it, I was just kind of looking online during prom season and I was like, oh, these are so pretty, I can't wait till my prom. And I was just kind of, keeping in mind what kind of styles I liked and stuff like that, and that really helped me choose, the prom dress that I wanted. So research is probably the most important thing. My favorite sites for just, browsing and looking at prom dresses that, you might be interested in is actually Pinterest. It's a really great site. It's kind of like Tumblr, but it's more structurized, and that's what I like about it. I don't really have a Tumblr, so yeah, just research a lot. Pinterest, Instagram, even if you just, search the hashtags, for prom 2013 or prom whatever, you'll see pictures of people's proms and you'll get a feel of what kind of dress you may want. So yeah, research. And another really good tip is search engines. So when you go on prom dress, sites online like promgirl.com or New York Dress, or just a bunch of the boutiques that there are online, you can use search engines to narrow down your results. So that's what I did. If you want a specific color or many specific colors, you can just click them all, and if you want a specific size, a specific, waistline, stuff like that, many sites nowadays have those search engines which you can use to your advantage. They really help. Most of what I'm going to be saying relates to Prom Girl because that is where I got my dress, and that's basically the site that has helped me the most. So on Prom Girl, it's really easy to find, your perfect dress because they have so many search engines on the side. So I'll link the Prom Girl site down below because it's a great site. But yeah, just utilize all the search engines you can. They really do help. And if you want, you can enter the chat rooms and talk to the people that work for that site, and they'll help you out even more. So yeah, there's a lot of options on online shopping for prom dresses, so just utilize them to the best of your ability. Another really good tip is designer sites. So I knew from the start that the designer that I wanted for my dress was La Femme, and they make amazing prom dresses, and I've just been a fan of them for a really long time. I just like their style and everything else. And there's a bunch of other prom dress, designers, but for me, La Femme was the one that I wanted. And before I committed to buying a dress, I really wanted to try it on first. So what you can actually do is when you go onto these designer sites, I'll link La Femme down below, that's what I'm going to be relating it to. So if you go on those sites and you see all the dresses you want, you can actually go to, find a location or find a store or something, and if you search in your postal code, your zip code, whatever, it should give you tons and tons of boutiques in that area that have, a stock of those dresses or similar ones. So that's what I used, and I actually found about 3 or 4 stores that carried the dresses that I wanted. So I went there, I tried it on, I tried my size to make sure everything fit properly, and that really helped with buying the dress that I wanted. And if you try on the same designer, you can figure out, you know, the sizing and everything, which is what I did. From then on, I knew my size. I knew that if I ordered online, it would fit, so you don't have that problem anymore. So that is a really, really good tip for doing that, just so you can, you know, get your size and everything, because most people, that's what they're scared of by ordering online, just figuring out the sizes and stuff. So by actually trying it on in stores, that eliminates that problem. Another tip is to try absolutely everything your eye desires. So if you see something and you're like, you know what, I don't know, I like the color, but maybe the style won't fit, try it on. You will surprise yourself. I surprised myself a bunch of times. I thought a color was too ugly. I kind of just tried it on to see if it would fit, but I ended up loving the colors. So I know I went prom dress shopping with my best friend a couple times, and she is just so picky, and I was just like, girl, you have got to just try on whatever dress I throw at you, because as much as you hate the color, when you try it on, it's different. It looks so much more different. You might, you know, change your mind. Being open-minded while going prom dress shopping is the most important thing, because if you're not, you will not find a dress. I guarantee you won't find a dress if you're not open-minded. So that is a huge tip. So try everything on. Okay, so once you've gone to all these stores and you've figured out what kind of prom dress you want and the style and the color and the size and everything, find a really reputable online website. So what I did is I went online, and I went on YouTube actually, and one of the beauty gurus that I watch, Haley's TCB, she is a prom girl representative, I guess, so she does a bunch of videos for prom girl, and I've been watching her videos for a long time, so I really trusted her opinion with prom girl, and I just went with it. It was a really good decision going with prom girl. They had literally every dress you can even imagine, and everything is always in stock, which is amazing. You don't have to wait for, you know, back orders or pre-ordering it and just having to deal with that, and they're just so helpful. So prom girl is definitely my #1 best option for finding a dress, and I guarantee you guys will find your dress on there if you go on there. So again, I'll post their link down below, because they were so helpful. Even their chat rooms, they were so helpful. When you send them an email even, they replied to you within like 30 minutes, which is great. I ordered this dress not too long ago. I think I ordered it about last week. I ordered it on a Thursday or Wednesday night, and I got it Monday night, which is like 3 business days, which is amazing. I expected it to come in like 2 weeks, and it came, you know, on a Monday, so I was so happy about that. I live in Canada, and their offices are in New York, America, so the fact that they shipped so fast, and it was just amazing. Everything about them was amazing, and also they do price match guarantee, so if you do find a dress, you know, on another site that is a lot cheaper, then you can email them and they'll give you a price match and plus 2%, which is amazing. And I actually did that with this dress, so I'm really happy about that. Another thing I want to mention is that when I went prom dress shopping in the stores to try on, you know, La Femme dresses and stuff like that, the prices in the stores are so jacked up compared to, you know, how much you'll buy them online, which is the #1 reason why I bought mine online, was because of that. I mean, in stores, the dress that I got was $594, and I'm not about to spend, you know, almost $6 on my prom dress. So when I went online, I found it for $290 and then for $250 at another place, and I got the price match, which is, you know, nowhere in comparison to $594. So definitely online is a way to go for me. I like shopping online just because it's a lot easier. You don't have to drive, waste gas, you don't have to deal with any people. And I mean, I like people. I'm not one of those people that hate people, but you know what? When you're going prom dress shopping, sometimes the workers there are nagging at you, and they're just trying to make a business out of you. So I just personally don't really like going prom dress shopping in the realness world. That made no sense. Another thing I did is on Pinterest, you can make your own boards. So I actually made my own board and called it Prom 2013, and if you guys want to check it out, I'll, you know, post the link down below. But what I did from there is whenever I saw, you know, prom dresses that I really liked, I would pin it to my board, and also, you know, shoes and makeup and stuff, anything that had to do with prom that I could get inspiration from, you know, makeup tips and tricks and just anything about prom, I would post in that board. So that really helped me narrow down what dress I wanted. And funny story, I actually had my eye on this dress for about 2 years. I knew that I wanted this dress for prom. I didn't even know I was going to prom, but I knew if I was, I would want this dress. So I thought I would change my mind when coming into prom dress shopping and stuff, but I didn't. I just, sometimes when you see something that you want, it doesn't change, like your mind doesn't change. That, I guess that happened to me. Usually I always change my mind, but I ended up going with the dress that I wanted for basically since the beginning. So that was really great. Those are all of the, you know, recommendations and tips that I can offer for you guys right now. If you guys have any questions about my prom dress, about shopping, about anything like that, I will, you know, you can just leave your comment down below and I'll make sure to answer them. Because I am doing this to help you guys. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see in my prom series. I can do makeup tutorials, stuff about shoes, about, you know, after prom and dates and stuff like that. Just ask me whatever you want and I will make sure to do that in upcoming videos for my prom series. So that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will leave you with a snippet of my dress and the style number and everything. And also I'll have a link to promgirl.com down below, which I said like 3 times in this video, but also I'll have a direct link to my dress if you guys are interested in purchasing it. They have it in a ton of different colors. So thanks so much for watching my first video in my prom series, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! So you might have noticed I have my prom dress on right now. That is because while I was filming the prom dress section of this video, I forgot to mention something. So as you can see, when you buy a prom dress, it's not going to be perfectly fit for you. That is the #1 thing. Obviously you might find your size, it might fit you nice in the midsection and in the bust and, you know, everywhere else. We'll have to do dress alterations. So as you can see, these shoulders are very big for me. I mean, they fall off. I thought I had broad shoulders, but apparently not. I am going to have to alter these, and this dress is super long, so I'm gonna have to, you know, hem the bottom of the dress. So don't be, you know, scared or worried if the dress doesn't fit you perfectly, because you can also always do alterations. Alterations don't cost that much, maybe 10 to 40 bucks at most, depending on how serious or how, you know, crazy your alterations are. I just have to, you know, alter the sleeves and the hem, so it probably won't be that expensive, but just keep that in mind. You know, dresses aren't made for everyone, for everyone's body type. They're basically made for one body type. So finding a dress that fits you is going to be hard, but don't be scared if you have to do alterations. That is all I wanted to say, and yeah, moving on to the rest of the video.